This task should earn everyone involved a bonus point for not doing any egg puns. The instructions are on the task card. Once you're ready, please pick up the egg and drop it through the pipe to start. That's the pipe, right there with the duck on top. Just pop an egg in it and use whatever you can to get that egg as far as possible into your frying pan. Just don't touch anything the egg is touching while it's moving, or I'll disqualify that run. Good luck. Remember, you can make as many egg attempts as you want. I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes. Oh, also to Sonic, because of Eggman. And if there are any frying pan video game characters, it's a homage to them too. What's the thinking with a cushion exactly? It's great being outside, building something with your bare hands, isn't it? Really gets you in touch with humanity, with our legacy of ingenuity and perseverance. That's what the Taskmaster told me when he made me put up his greenhouse for him anyway. putting a wash on. This task reminds me of lovely summer barbecues, paying tribute to the Sun Lord with my milky flesh, enjoying a banger on a disposable, sipping a tinny of choice to wash that briny bad boy down. Sorry, I think I might have sunstroke. I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes. Oh, also to Sonic, because of Eggman. And if there are any frying pan video game characters, it's a homage to them too. Disqualification, no points. That's the baseline established. That's for eggs and bacon and sausages and fried bread and black pudding and more sausages. This task reminds me of lovely summer barbecues, paying tribute to the Sun Lord with my milky flesh, enjoying a banger on a disposable, sipping a tinny of choice to wash that briny bad boy down. Sorry, I think I might have sunstroke. Made with finest chicken feather, those. Disqualification, no points. I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes. Oh, also to Sonic, because of Eggman. And if there are any frying pan video game characters, it's a homage to them too. Disqualification, no points. Disqualification, no points. This task reminds me of lovely summer barbecues. Paying tribute to the Sun Lord with my milky flesh, enjoying a banger on a disposable, sipping a tinny of choice to wash that briny bad boy down. Sorry, I think I might have sunstroke. I like to think of this task as a nerdy video game homage to Mario with all the travelling through pipes. Oh, also to Sonic, because of Eggman. And if there are any frying pan video game characters, it's a homage to them too. Please be mindful where you aim that. Had you, Phil? Okay, let's head back to the studio for the score.
I'll be very surprised if I make it through this scoring section in one go, because watching all those eggs drop through pipes has had a strong Pavlovian effect on my bowels. But let's see what happens. I was impressed by the amount of hustle on the show. All that stuff getting lugged around, like if a removal company was paid by the job instead of by the hour.
All right, let's drop some scores.
Your epic egg delivery was like something out of a Wallace and Gromit movie, but even more impressive because we didn't take years to film it. 5 points.
Hello. Please stay inside the dome for the duration of this task. Please pick up the task card. Okay, the easel has commenced rotation. Hopefully that made sense. Pick up the sticky notes and stick them to the canvases. Do your best to copy the picture of the cake to the other side of the easel. Easy! Use all the artistic flair you can muster to copy the cakes. Just don't make yourself too sick chasing the canvases around. The easels have now reached maximum propulsion. Stop. Sticky notes down, please.
Right, the absolute first thing we need to ascertain, as far as I'm concerned, is whether or not either of these look anything like a cake.
Do you think it looks unlike a cake?
If I'm honest, I'm struggling to see any resemblance whatsoever.
I think they look spot on.
Yeah, but you go to those trendy deconstructed food restaurants where they make burgers out of old shoes, don't you? I'm a man of tradition, and that picture does not match my mental image of a cake. But this is all subjective waffle. Let's be a bit more scientific about this, shall we?
Yes, cakiness aside, each side matched fairly closely.
There was a decent number of different colours used, which I like. The more colours, the more sugars and additives, the more chance there is of a cake having an effect on my worn-down taste buds.
Well, art is subjective, and sticky note art doubly so. Shall we attempt a score?
OK, well, look, I'm not going to mark it on the quality of the art, because I think that speaks for itself. This one goes down to the effort they put in and ultimately how alike the two pictures are.
That's exceptionally magnanimous of you. Gosh, you really are just wonderful, I think. OK, so...
So, really strong, right? A very close match. Like those twins you see, where they're basically identical, but one of them has a lovely big mole. 4 points!
All settled in, Greg?
Yes, although I'm a little unnerved by the shopping trolley and ramps directed straight at me.
You're completely safe. I tested it. Well, I didn't test it, but I thought about it a lot, and you'll almost probably be safe.
Right, well, let's get it over with then. Give them the card.
So, get a piece of fruit as close to Greg as possible. Once the fruit leaves the stage, we'll get you a new trolley for the next attempt. Ready?
Don't think anyone's impressed that you picked a weird fruit like tomato, Alex.
Having fun, Greg?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking, Alex, you idiot.